situation we take as fun and easy, sometimes it is a harder situation for others. It is a harder situation that created trauma, pains, and agony for others to overcome in life. And for others, it is fun and easy to overcome that situation. Why is it so? Just like the sunshine for everyone, easily, effortlessly, so as the wind blows easily, effortlessly for the eyes of those that thought or imagine or reflect. It depends on which side are you. Are you the side that reflects? If you reflect properly, you know the sun does not sometimes easily shine, because sometimes it fights with the cloud before it shines. If the cloud overpower the sun, then the weather becomes cloudy. Or if it is the season for the storm to rain, it rains easily, effortlessly, because it will power the both sides. So also as a seed we put on the soil, if the soil has no proper structure, proper nutrient that is needed for the seed to germinate on that environment, it will be very difficult for the seed to grow. It will not grow effortlessly. But for those that sees it just with their eyes or with their imagination and thoughts, they think every seed grows easily, effortlessly. That may be true if the soil has a proper structure and nutrients to germinate that seed. The tree grows because it has a proper nutrient and atmosphere on that environment, on that ambient. So also as our life today, if we try to compare how the aquarius, the amphibians, the terrestrial animals survive and navigate. The aquarius swim on the water easily, but that does not create survivability for them easily, because they have to overpower and overshadow others to utilize them for their own stomach infrastructure before they can create their own stability within their self as they keep on going. They eat every substance, every other living thing around them that they can overshadow, that they can utilize as their food. For others that overpower them, we utilize that same animals as their own food. So also as the terrestrial animals that lives on land also navigate and grow up easily, because surviving on land is as the same thing. You have to overshadow and empower yourself within your potential that you have within you. What am I trying to come across aligned to you? Saying that you have to know your potential. When you are aligned with your potential, your survivability on life, on earth, stay afloat, and life become easy for you, because things you are aligned with are the potential that is within you, not outside of you. It has been an inbuilt. It is inside of you. It is something you have to check and reflect and understand the procedures. Don't be rigid to yourself, but be flexible to navigate your life. Easily say I don't know, and be willing to learn from new things. That is how you can be able to embrace and accept new things. And then you can encode yourself with every experience of life and being able to navigate your life easily. It is really hard when there is no proper structure, when there is no planning And when there is no real education, it's not about the education you receive on your classroom. It's about your education that has been passed down from one generation to another, which is encoded in your DNA bloodline. That is the masterpiece. When you know them, then you can open a lot of doors. You have the key, which is called the master key. When you have the master key, apply it to create balance within yourself and the people around you, so you can be a blessing to your generation. I always here to send a message to those few that understand the message, not for everyone. That is why you may not appreciate or don't know what you have to receive. It's all about wind and the sun. It's for everyone. Sometimes it's also chaotic and disastrous when they have to survive. So is life. Don't regret. Just be open and embrace every situation of your life. Be willing to learn from everything. Let pride go. Be humble and see things in a different perspective. Life is simple but as deep. That is why they say it is mystery, because you can't give a final definition about life. We are all a living entity navigating our life to create a survivability and create a stability and to make fun of everything. Because in our present situation, it may be fun. In the next situation, it may be hard time, filled with trauma, filled with chaos, but you unveiling it and make it easier for others to navigate because of your experience. That is why you become who you are, the best version of that situation. Thank you. This I want to share with you. Peace and love. Let the rain and let the sun shine, and let your life flow easily. Stay blessed and stay connected with nature. Embrace your life the way it is. I will see you when the time is right. Thank you.